Welcome to an overview of the HolisTech Web CMMS Analytics Module. To enter the Analytics module, click the tile or utilise the functionality navigator on the left-hand side of the screen. In the Analytic ribbon bar, you can select the site, customise the start and end dates, or use a pre-configured date range. Additionally, you may use filters to configure the information reported within the analytics. The Analytics module has 6 separate sections: Overview, Equipment Failure, Work Order, Planned Maintenance, Human Resource Management, and Mean Time Between Failure with Mean Time to Repair. Each of these sections have configurable and interactive analytic charts. The current analytic shown is the overview, which includes charts for tasks outstanding by type, outstanding work by type as a stacked percentage, tasks completed by type, and completed work by type also as a stacked percentage. Click on the Expand tab to enlarge the image to full screen. Hover over a region of an analytic and a pop-up will display the relevant information. You can click on a graphic element to drill down to the information behind the analytic. With any grid view, it is possible to configure and save the configuration you require. Such configuration includes filtering, sorting, grouping, sizing, moving and selecting columns. Grid view configuration considerably aids in finding information quickly, and once saved, never requires the user to configure the grid view again, as it's saved on an individual user basis. You may click on the magnifying glass to view the individual job details. Let's have a look at the Equipment Failure Analytics. The Equipment Failure Analytic includes completed breakdowns by number, completed breakdowns by downtime, completed breakdowns by labour time, and top 10 asset failures. Let's have a closer look at the top 10 asset failure pie chart. You can now see the top 10 asset failures illustrated as a pie chart. Additionally, you may untick the checkbox and the pie chart changes to show the top 9 asset failures, plus a summation of all other asset failures depicted as the 10th asset. Click on a slice to drill down to the information for a particular asset. Here is a list view of all the breakdowns for the selected asset. Sort by total duration and select the job at the top of the list to bring up the details for the longest breakdown on the worst asset for the period selected. Let's see what information there is for work orders. The work order analytic includes charts for outstanding work orders by status, completed work orders by number, completed work orders by labour hours, and the aging of the work orders. For calendar-based plan maintenance, the following analytics are available: outstanding PPMs by status, completed PPMs by number, completed PPMs by labour hours, and PPM status by week. Let's have a closer look at the outstanding PPMs by status to find out if there are any very late critical PPMs awaiting completion. This list view shows all the very late outstanding PPMs, which can be filtered for critical assets as highlighted in red. Once filtered, only the very late PPMs for critical assets are shown. Click on a record to bring up the sign-off screen for the PPM. Now the HRM analytic. There are 2 HRM analytics: completed tasks by engineer as a percentage of time, and outstanding tasks by engineer also as a percentage of time. Again, clicking on a portion of the chart will drill down to the relevant information. And finally, the mean time between failure and mean time to repair analytic, shown as MTBF and MTTR. Due to the detailed functionality of this analytic, we have published a separate video and web page to illustrate all the features of this powerful analytic. For further information on HolisTech Web, please visit www.smpltd.co.uk or contact us on +44 1793 823 013. Thank you for viewing this presentation.